I didn't get to be nearly 400 pounds by eating too many vegetables, so why not give plant-based a try? So far, I've lost 104 pounds. Here's what I ate today. Since it was Sunday, I started off with my weekly weigh-in, and I was up a few pounds this week, which was a bit disappointing, but we're moving on, and we're keeping on trucking. For breakfast, I was having my tofu scrambled tostadas, so I start this off by browning up some soy chorizo in a pan. Then I add my usual tofu scramble, which the recipe video for that is pinned on my page. I added some plant-based Laughing Cow cheese, and then I air fried some of these 25-calorie corn tortillas, and you literally air fry them for like a minute, and they're perfect. And then I added some guacamole to those, then put my tofu scramble right on top, and then I put some Taco Bell sauce on there, and this was delicious. It's one of my favorite like weekend breakfasts when I have a little bit more time, and they're just so yummy. For lunch, I had the last of my vegan egg roll in a bowl, and I did microwave a little bit of brown rice to go alongside, and I topped it with some sweet and sour sauce. This is super delicious. It's got a ton of veggies, and it's really customizable. Whatever protein you want, whatever veggies you want, just throw in there with some Asian seasonings and soy sauce, and you got egg roll in a bowl, and it's delicious, and it freezes really well. It's one of my favorite lunches. Then I was just relaxing on the couch watching some TV, and I decided to have some snacks. So I had some of these birthday cake Drizzlicious, and then I had my husband make me a bag of popcorn. I think I was just extra, I don't know, munchy, maybe eating my feelings, but that's all right. We're moving on. For dinner, I ended up making some barbecue pulled chicken baked potatoes for me and my husband, and trust me, I did not eat that much. I made a baked potato for both of us. I had the smaller of the two baked potatoes, and I ate about half the baked potato. Sometimes I will throw on some riced cauliflower on mine or some chopped broccoli, and this time I made asparagus to go alongside of it, and this was really delicious. My husband loves these, and if you want to make it vegan, you could totally throw on some like baked shredded tofu with some barbecue sauce, and this would be a perfect vegan loaded baked potato. Since it was really late, my husband offered to go to the gym with me, and we ended up going on the treadmill for about 30 minutes, and he did not feel good because it was so soon after we ate. So we just headed back home after walking the treadmill. So then I did the rest of my leg day routine with some dumbbells at home, which was really nice to be able to get in some movement still. Then for my sweet treat before bed, I just had a peach, and then I got ready for bed. So that's all for today. Remember, it all starts with one small change. Let me know in the comments what small change you're going to make today.